Yes, I think.
Okay. All right. So, hello everybody.
Hello.
All right, that's good. Now, let me ask you a quick question. What kind of a ship are we on?
USS airship.
It's an
Battleship.
aircraft carrier. No, it's not a battleship. It's an aircraft carrier. Okay, aircraft carrier. Now, on a ship, there's usually one person who's in charge on a ship. What do they call the person that's in charge of a ship?
Captain. Captain.
Correct. They call him the captain. That's exactly right. So every Navy ship has a captain. That's the person in charge of the ship. Okay. Now, did you know that an aircraft carrier never goes out to sea alone? Never goes out to sea by itself. It always goes out to sea with a whole group of ships. About maybe a dozen or so, about 10, 12, 15 ships or so. And they all go together as one unit when they're going around the ocean, okay? And they call that unit a task force, or sometimes a battle group, okay? And so here we have a whole bunch of ships. And let's see, each one of those ships has, who's in charge?
Captain.
Right, each one of those ships has a captain, okay? But somebody has to oversee that whole group, the task force. Who would that be? Any ideas?
The leader?
Yeah,
Commander.
the leader, but
Commander.
who is the leader? What do they
Commander?
call him? What do they call the leader of the battle group?
Admiral.
Task leader.
Admiral.
The admiral, exactly right.
Were
Okay.
you one?
So the admiral, I am tonight.
Take that.
So the admiral runs the task force, okay? And the admiral's actually a guest on the Midway, okay? Because he has no say whatever in the running of the ship. Because who runs the ship?
Captain.
The captain. And we have a captain on board, so he runs the ship. But the admiral can give commands to the whole task force, and then each captain has to carry out those commands, okay? Now, this room is used for a number of different purposes.
The meeting room?
It's a meeting room, exactly right. A lot of times we would have other people come in and have meetings with the admiral. It's also, this is the admiral's kind of dining room, if you will. This is his galley. He's got his own galley, and he's got his own chef. So whatever he wants to eat, he can have it. He just tells his chef, I want to have this tonight, and he makes it for him. Nice, kind of nice to be an admiral, huh? But the flip side of that is that the admiral is responsible for about 50,000 people under his command. Yeah. Now, so once in a while he'll have a conference. He might invite a bunch of ship captains in here. For example, this young lady here she might be the captain of a guided missile cruiser. Wow. And this next year, you might be the captain of a guided missile destroyer. And the next young lady there, she'd be the captain of a frigate. And the young lady at the end, she might be the captain of a submarine. All right? And then over on this side here, we might have the captain of a supply ship. And you know, the other thing we do is we invite other agencies sometimes to come over and talk with us, because we work with other groups when we're doing battle things sometimes. So we might have a representative from the U.S. Coast Guard here. And then in the next year, we might even have someone from the Drug Enforcement Agency. And we call them. Okay? And then the last person here, she might be the captain of the USS Midway. Whoa, pretty cool. Huh? So they get all these captains in here, and they discuss their future plans of what we're going to be doing and so on.
Enforce drugs. They're drugs and enforcing it.
And the last task force that the Midway was in, you notice that emblem right in the center of the table there. It's a CTF-77. That means he is the commander of Task Force 77.
I
That's
am.
who the last admiral was that we had. Okay?
I am.
Any questions? Okay, so from this room, the next thing that happens in the next room.
Drug enforcement. Put drugs. Hand them over. Sit in here. Sit.
Okay.
Oh, it's a map. We're gonna attack here.